Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another very special edition of Corporate Crash Course.
I was really hoping to get you with your face in your palm, but
yep, almost happened. I was about to make a comment about the fact that. So, for those of you who don't know, we started recording slightly differently, and we have to figure out how we sync up our audio properly. So we do a clap every time, but because we're doing this over Discord and our video streams are lagging, our clap never looks good, and it just does psychological damage to me every time.
And we force him to do it. He doesn't want to do it anymore, but we do insist that he does it.
I'm pretty sure it offers
that I do it.
No technical benefit.
No.
It's purely moral for the rest of us.
Yep.
We need this, Cody.
Oh, God.
Don't take the clap from us.
I'm sorry. Anyway, we're back tonight with another very special episode, and we're playing more Wildsea. Will we finish up the one-armed Scissor tonight? Or will we not? Who knows? As you can see, Chris has been shunned back to the Shadow Realm, and we've brought Zoe back out for the occasion.
I have a theory.
What occasion?
That both of their characters are actually the same person. I don't know if we've ever seen both of them together.
I mean, you 100% have, but that's fine.
But that ruins my theory.
Morphed into one.
We're cherry picking data.
Yes, the two episodes where we have both of them together, they don't count.
They don't exist.
We'll never get published if we show all the data.
Oh, God. All right. Anyway, so last time you guys were in the Hanging Manor. You got attacked by a weird ray thing, and then it resulted in Cactar running down a hallway, chasing the thing, smashing the walls, bringing the roof down. Whir fell into the basement, where a bunch of waterlogged books were slowly being destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
And Wildsea had sent out his essence to follow the thing and found it in a library-like room a little bit further down from Cactar before zooming back, and I guess then kind of
transforming back into Raro,
falling over and summoning Raro from the pocket watch. Sounds about right?
Turning back into Raro.
I do struggle with my material control. It wavers erratically, so sometimes I just vanish. That it is canon. It's on my character sheet.
I also sometimes vanish. Just it's usually into a hole in the floor that Cactar made while I'm trying to chase him down.
Yep. Just sometimes though.
Yeah.
So that's where we start. I'm going to assume we're gonna say that Wildsea somehow transferred that knowledge to Raro, so he knows where the creature has gone.
Possibly because they're the same
go from
person. Possibly because they're the same person.
I will not confirm nor deny this allegation.
We're connected through the items I've taken from my beard, and he's absorbed into his person.
Of course. Okay. What do you guys want to do?
I want to keep running down the hallway that I was running down.
Okay. You will eventually find the thing in the room that Wildsea saw it in. A few minutes later, it's a large circular. My mind is seeing it as almost like a tower room, but there's no stairs up or kind of additional floors. It's just kind of a very tall, call it like 15, 20 foot room, with that's circular with bookshelves kind of all the way around it. The books have all been kind of taken down, put into a pile in the center of the room where the creature is now kind of curled up on it, almost like a dragon.
Books.
Did I speculate last time that it's sucking the ink off of the pages? Because I think that's what's happening.
Well, Cactar can't see, so I really can't confirm that for him right now.
Is Cactar going to do something? Because I need to find a way out of here.
Books burn, right?
Oh no, fire is bad.
Yeah, I know.
I was told I'm not allowed to light things on fire many times.
Oh, I'm not there to stop it.
There are real sticks in the mud about this.
Also, don't forget that a lot of the building is made of wood. But you do what you want.
Cares.
That's pretty
Building
bad.
schmilding.
The building, this entire world that we're on is made out of wood as well. I'm made out of wood. You are made, cactus. I don't know if cactus is wood, but
Similar enough.
probably burns.
Yeah, no, not
Cellulose
good.
or something.
I'd be fine. My pocket watch is metal.
Okay. What's going on?
I want to get out of the basement.
Okay.
But I want to cry a little bit first.
Is
And then I wanna
he
get out of
somewhere
the
I
basement.
can see him?
No, but I'm assuming you can probably hear the crying through the hole in the floor fairly easily.
Okay. So it looks like he's got to come back up through the hole in the floor, or is there another way for him to get up?
There is another way. It's kind of over in the corner of the room.
Is it a stairwell, a hallway?
Yeah, no, it's just a set of stairs.
Okay.
Being suspicious.
That leads back up into the room where you fought the creature before.
Okay. Yeah, I'll climb the stairs.
Okay. Come back up. Just absolutely dripping water.
The concern in your voice as you're climbing these stairs.
Yeah, but we're blocked off from catching up to Cactar now. Like, the ceiling has kind of collapsed ahead of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, back to the ship?
I'm concerned he will do more harm. I'm going to do the patient thing and start moving rubble to clear a path.
Okay.
I assume this will not be a quick process.
It will not be a quick process. And I will need you to... I will just make Nick roll for that first.
Yeah.
Okay. I think edgewise this will be iron. I'm trying to convince myself I can use brace, but I don't think so. I think scavenge might actually...
Determination. That's pretty... I can see that.
Brace determination. Okay. But I don't have anything otherwise that will give me an advantage.
Okay.
No. So that'll be 3 because I've got 2 in brace. So 5, 3, and 2.
5, 3, and 2. Okay. So, actually, I should make a chart for the hallway now. I can make a track. Why didn't I do this before?
I gave
a track.
Hallway track!
Perfect.
We need a track for the hallway.
Track.
I forgot this game is all about tracks.
Choo choo.
Tracks on tracks on tracks. Okay. So that is a good one. With a drawback, though. Oh God!
Don't make me wreck more of the books. Don't make me wreck more of the books.
Unless somebody can think of a better drawback, I think it's probably going to be something like that.
Not
Some
he
books
drops
got
one and hurts his foot.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know, Nick. You shouldn't have said it. That's where my brain's going. So, some more books fall down the hole into the water in the basement below.
It's not the mail he was supposed to deliver, is it?
No.
That is in my bag.
While he's going to lift the rocks out of the way, I'd like to use my spectral variance to be able to pass through solid objects and walk on through.
Where's lugging all these stones? Raro just, nope. It's fantastic. Okay.
I'm gonna call out. Don't let him ruin the books.
And I am going to look for our pal.
He's down another hallway. Okay, my Cactar's been standing there staring at this thing for a little bit, a hot minute, I guess. So what's the play?
I'm gonna shoot it. How's it look?
How's it look? It doesn't look super happy. Its mouth is still kind of like,
yeah.
Its jaw is all fucked up.
Is it like asleep? Is it looking at me?
It's not asleep, but it's kind of like, it's sitting on this pile of books, and it almost seems like it's trying to protect them.
See, that sounds like the type of thing where I might want to burn said books. But, so you're just kind of watching me as I enter this room then?
Yeah. Where's the actually? Let me actually make sure that give you a better. It kind of like it kind of like flaps its flanks a little bit, creating like a weird wet sound, almost seeming like it's trying to look intimidating to like scare you off, and it like spits out a little bit of ink towards you, but not enough to actually hit you.
I can do that too. I'm going to raise the shotgun and fire right at the face that just spit at me. So that feels like teeth to me.
Okay.
Probably break, I think, at this point.
Yep.
And I have my shotgun. That's 4 dice.
You do have your shotgun. Yep.
I'm not missing any, am I? I think that's right. Excellent. That is a 6, and there are doubles.
6 and doubles. Oh, God. Damage plus possible effect. And critical hit. All right. the blast hits the thing, knocking it off the pile of books. It kind of like lands, like tumbles down the side of it. It's like laying on its back. The belly of this thing is jet black, like the slime that you've kind of seen it sliding on. It's kind of like making like weird, wet, gurgling sounds.
Does the belly look softer than the back at all?
Yeah, I would say so.
I want to jump and hammer down on it.
All right. I will give your friend Rero an opportunity to do something, if he plans to stop you.
Okay, so I'm where he's at now?
Pretty much. Yeah, you're kind of stepping into this room. We'll say maybe you've heard the shotgun blast. And as you get into the room, you see Cactar kind of like pulling out his hammer.
And he's going to come down on this creature.
Yep, that you can see kind of on the side of the room, upside down.
Is the creature on the books?
No.
He said don't let him hurt the books. I'm going to start grabbing the books.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. Cactar will do your attack.
Excellent.
Priorities.
Hey, I was told don't let him hurt the books.
Uh-oh.
I mean, this thing was trying to eat me, like, for most of last session.
Well, that's
it was.
That's a 3.
Oh,
I have doubles, but
so
it's only a 3.
I'm gonna prioritize the books that are near him in case there's a blood spatter.
So, Cactar steps forward to hit this thing. And as you kind of come down, it somehow slips from where you saw it. A little quicker than you would expect, especially after being blasted with a shotgun. And it kind of like slips out from under your look. Yeah, what's up?
I was just going to say, that's an interesting point. Would I have gotten an advantage because it was dazed?
You would have. Did we not
Can I roll a 5th die then?
It's not really because it's dazed, but it's prone.
His belly up.
It's up to you. I can roll a 5th die, or we can continue with this narrative.
Take an extra die.
All right.
Take an extra die.
It's a 2, so it doesn't make a difference.
Great. It slips out from under you, and
so that's 4 2s.
Kind of like quickly like flips itself around, effectively attempting to swallow you whole.
Nice.
Its jaw is still really messed up, so it can't like close on you to do any damage, but the thing is basically just trying to force you down into its throat. Well, that's going to be a good one. That's heavy, close quarter, blunt damage. Yep. So you have to take that on an aspect.
Can I...
How many is heavy?
Heavy... It's on the sheet here. Hold on. Isn't it? It should be.
I don't know.
No, it's not. That would be 3.
Okay. Do I get an opportunity to reduce that at all? Or am I just taking it?
It depends on what it is. Like you're talking about like a reaction?
Yeah.
I want to say no right now because it's this thing's reaction to your action.
You got it.
So to react to the react feels like we're going to hit an infinite loop.
Yeah. It does feel that
Fair
way.
enough.
So I apologize, but you put it on an aspect, Mike?
Yep. All on my towering.
Great. Okay, let's go check back on Wur in his endless hallway adventure.
Yeah, just humming to himself as he grabs giant timbers, throws them into the hole in the basement. So making
one at a time.
Same roll again.
Just think of the books. Think of the books.
I got a 6 this time. So
okay. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. And he gets through the hallway. Eventually, now at this point, I guess getting to the room as Raros is trying to collect books into his beard.
Her beard.
Her beard? Yeah. Is it her now? Oh, sorry.
It's always been a her.
Has it?
Yeah.
Oh.
The beard threw you off.
I don't listen.
It's okay.
I don't know.
I'm a she with a beard.
also a moth, also a ghost.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
Ghost moth.
Multifaceted.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Complex character.
Yeah, so you're seeing that happen, and at the same time, Cactar is being engulfed by the maw of the ray creature.
As I frantically
The books
pick
are
up
safe,
books.
He cannot break anything like that.
So true.
Don't worry, the best friends.
I mean, I can take another action. I don't know if that's cool. If nobody else is jumping in, I can charge with my great beast horns.
You can do whatever you want, Nick.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think this fits still with iron or instinct, arguably. Reaction. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. I have both of them. Force is iron, so I feel like it's still iron. And for a skill, I still think my best fit is brace, but that doesn't mean it's a good fit for a charge.
Yeah.
I guess flourish. This is kind of dramatic. I could flourish
It's pretty dramatic.
Yeah, okay, I'll flourish this. And my horns, so that is still, because I've only got one in flourish, with my horns it's going to still be 3d6.
Okay.
I've got a 5, a 3, and a 1.
5, 3, and 1. Okay. That's pretty good. Damage plus maybe effect also suffers some damage. In effect loses a resource or ends in worse position. So yeah, you're going to definitely wait. Sorry, what kind of damage is your horns again?
It's close quarters spike damage, which I'm remembering now might not have been super useful on this thing.
That is correct. As your horns run up and hit it, trying to sink into the hide of this thing. It's almost like the hide kind of like becomes like elastic and just kind of takes the force and then pushes the horns back out without any kind of effect.
I'm right where I want to be. So I'm going to lift my shotgun.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay. Mike, you are gonna cut this roll because You can't see what the hell you're shooting at.
See? Oh, no. I'm bringing my shotgun up inside the head with me.
Okay, well, we're still
I'm
gonna
okay
cut
with
it,
that.
Because... Yep. So you're going to cut one die.
Well, it's a 4 with doubles.
I don't know what to tell you, man. You bring the shotgun up. It's a loud explosion next to you inside the belly of this creature. And it rings out throughout the room as the back end of this thing just opens like an exploding piñata and makes black sticky goop fly all over every surface of the room. And the thing kind of like falls down Cactar, like whatever's left of it just kind of like slowly works its way down Cactar's body.
Too much to swallow.
Ew. What? Hold on, what?
It's dead.
If there's any small books, I'm gonna shove them in my beard.
Good idea, Raro. We'll be ready for the festival. I'm going to go and try and grab some books, too.
I'm gonna slap his hand if he tries to touch the book, because I was told to not let him hurt the books.
Cactar, the largest books are best for you, and I will look for a dictionary or something to hand him.
Okay, you definitely can find one.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We still haven't found any trace of the people from the other ship.
That is
Did
correct.
I see anybody inside the creature's belly?
No. No, you did not.
Then I will relay that
Because you
information.
cannot
I did
see.
not see anybody when I was in the creature's belly.
Cactar, you cannot see.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Oh, God.
Are there any other than the hallway we came in through? Are there any exits to the room?
To this room, no.
Okay.
I will say that there was another door in the hall, in the hall that you guys just kind of came down.
Is it still there?
It is still there.
Okay.
You never know with Cactar around.
Or will suggest perhaps we should return to carry the books to our ship after we have finished searching.
Good idea, but I'm going to take one in case we find a window.
Here, and I'll give him a thesaurus this time.
Okay. He whips the thesaurus. I can't think of a good word. A good dumb word.
You know what you could
out
use?
the window. I could use a thesaurus right now, but I understand the irony in my inability to think of something.
I open the other door.
Okay. You find 4 people laying on the ground. You need to check.
I will check for life.
Okay. Do I make you do a roll for that? Sure. We're gonna make you do a roll for that.
I would like to use instinct, sense, and tend.
So this is what we figured out last time. We can't use multiple skills. You can only pick one.
Okay.
A skill
instinct
or a language.
Tend or sense.
It doesn't matter. Either one. If you have one at a higher level, I'd suggest you pick that one.
It's the same for me, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Go. 154.
154. Okay. So success. Yeah, they do appear to be alive. They're still breathing. Maybe shallowly. It looks like they had barricaded themselves in this room. Probably for a couple of days.
I can tear that down if need be.
It's okay. It's apparently not a very effective barricade, which is how Rero just pushed it in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can walk through things, so...
That's true. We've established this. It's canon.
Yes, a cannon is another good way to move through things.
Yeah.
They look like sailors. That's really the best thing I can say at the moment.
I feel like I had the name of the captain from the initial, or was it just the boat? Because I wrote down the name of the boat, but I didn't write down the captain's name. I thought I had the name of the captain.
Cody, what's the captain's name?
Did I give that to you? Hold on.
I mean,
I think you did.
I'm willing to say to just gloss over that and have her ask if that's their boat parked out front.
Well, they're not responsive right now.
That's our
Okay,
boat. We came on that.
So, should I attempt to heal them?
I mean, they don't look like injured. They're alive. They're just like...
What kind of junk do I have in my beard that might give them an adrenaline rush?
Well, I can say from experience, those leaves are pretty wild.
Can I tend to these people to try and,
Cody was looking.
Give them a shot of epinephrine via the hallucinogenic leaf?
I mean, you can try.
I would love to.
Okay. I feel like I should make you cut that for difficulty, though, because that sounds absolutely ridiculous.
That sounds so logical. What's cutting it do?
It means remove the highest die.
Okay. If I do that, I get a 5 and a 4.
Oh my god. Of course. Sure. So
they might be high as heck after, but oh wait.
Somehow the like crushing up one of the leaves and kind of like rubbing it in Rero's little moth hands, and kind of like holding it under their nose seems to almost work like a smelling salt. And they all sit up. One of them is having a bit of a tougher time, though, and seems to be starting to hyperventilate.
Oh no.
They are a crew of. In my book. Oh.
With the one hyperventilating, I will kind of put my hand on their shoulder, pat it a bit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be helping.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's not helping? Continue to pat their shoulder.
That's just it? Okay. Two of them are Ardent. One of the people having the panic attack is an Ardent. One of them is a Zealocray. And the other is Gao. Because we haven't run into any Gao yet. Because why not? But the one that's hyperventilating is just kind of like looking at you, kind of like clutching at Raro, just like, air!
I will turn to Wur, like, what?
Is this a small room?
Decent.
I'll make it bigger. That'll help. No more claustrophobia. Yep. I look at the dictionary.
Yeah.
You can't see. How is he reading the dictionary?
I didn't say it was reading it. I just said he was looking at it.
He's holding it upside down.
On like one of the M pages or something. Claustro.
Raro is starting to partake in the panic.
will. I mean, I'm not going to be able to heal this person, but I can try and calm them down. I'll kneel.
Me or the person?
Oh, the person. You're on your own. I'll kneel down and kind of prop them up with, I guess, my good arm, and maybe like start reciting like a poem or something, like something really calm in the deep voice or something to try and ground them on this bad trip.
You trying to say it's my drugs that did this?
It's possible.
He was not hyperventilating before. That's under H, Cactar.
What's an H?
All right. This is good. I have Tides for my edge, which I think fits lore.
Yep.
And then I have Flourish for performance and art. And then I do have an aspect called Vocal Recovery that dredges up the voices of sailors long lost, changing my pitch, tone, and act. I realize that Shipwreck Sailors is probably not the right, vibe, but I can change my pitch, tone, and accent on a whim.
So when Nick saw something, got really excited about it, and then started reading it while he was already talking, and realizing maybe this doesn't fit.
And I can pick a very calming voice from my repertoire.
Sure.
And
it just sounds like it's being dragged up from the bottom of the ocean. Calm down.
It will be okay.
You sound like waterlogged as you do.
Christ. Okay.
Ultimately, that gives me 3d6 unless I'm taking cut or anything.
No, you can just go straight.
Okay. Hey, I got a 6 and a 4 and a 3.
Okay. Yeah, your story, your calming voice, helps kind of settle them, kind of ground them, and after some deep belly breaths. He kind of opens his eyes. It's just kind of like, oh, thank you.
I'll continue patting the shoulder, but now I'm also hyperventilating.
Gross.
Yeah.
I turn to Rero and I'll say, "May I?" And I'll reach for the pocket watch. I think it needs to be wound.
Probably it's broken.
I like the idea.
It's been broken since I died.
Is it broken, or is it going to start working fine as soon as Wer winds it? It just hasn't been wound.
Yeah.
Just starts ticking.
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. I don't know. Where are you letting him take the pocket watch?
Sure. I'll have the pocket watch.
I will try to wind it, realize it's broken, hand it back.
Slightly defeated.
So. It's got like the glass is shattered, the arms are bent.
Takes one look at it. Yeah, there's no way.
Perhaps Rusty could repair this.
Do you want me to take a look at it?
You can't look at anything.
I think he means to kill me. I'm gonna shove my pocket watch in my beard.
I'm picturing Cactar now making paper mache with torn out pages of the dictionary and honey from the beast nest on his head to try and fix his pocket watch.
No.
The trick is you got to pat it down real smooth.
He's sitting on the floor, tearing it apart.
Pat it down real smooth.
Get it back, it's just a ball.
Somehow, like, carved like a weird paper mache shark. Just like, I don't know.
I fixed it.
I would like to talk to these people.
Okay. So they kind of all slowly stand up and like step out of the room into the hallway where there is more space. I don't feel like coming up with a name right now. Apologies.
Captain.
Yep.
That's all we need.
The captain gives you his name. And kind of like looks at the group of you and is just kind of like, thanks. Who are you guys?
I am called Wer. That one is Cactar. And
I guess I'll wave.
Staring at the one holding
realizing
the dictionary upside down, ripping pages out.
My hammer in my hand, so I wave and just smashed it into the ceiling.
Oh, God.
Are you the crew of the one-armed Scissor?
Yeah. That would be us. We're what's left of it.
You could have called it the knife.
He just kind of stares at you.
I'll hand them a thesaurus, too.
We're just making friends everywhere.
Just doesn't respond.
Your presence was missed at Three Masks.
Yeah, well, that was next on our trip. but we kind of got stuck after we decided to check this place out. That thing made it difficult for us to leave.
Well, it should not anymore.
He kind of turns and looks into the library room where Cactar was swinging his hammer and sees the guts everywhere and goes, "Yeah, I figured."
Was this on their route that I had talked to the guy about?
Yeah.
Well, this was something that got thrust up out of the tangle, right? This wasn't a place.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was a destination for them. I'm just curious if this was out of the way that they decided to come here. Because I'm debating whether to grill them on why they came here and risked the religious whatever.
It was. Okay. It kind of was on the route. We could argue there was maybe a little bit of a detour, but
okay.
Not enough that it was something completely out of the way.
Okay. Fair enough. Then I will not grill them. Will you require further assistance?
No, not at this point. We should just probably get outside and make sure that nobody's damaged our beautiful vessel out there. What did you say we should call it again? The knife? Yeah, nobody should pay you for marketing.
It's okay.
How about for saving your ass?
We figured another month and we would have had this thing licked, but sure, thanks.
A month? That's a long time.
Did you see the size of the thing?
Yeah.
We have been here for less than an hour.
I just got here.
Well, look, obviously not everybody can be as good at handling problems as you guys, apparently, okay?
That's true. That's why we're paid.
Who pays us, Cactar?
Usually the people we save.
Oh. You saved them.
What? No, that's never how this... If somebody sent you, then they would be paying you. You don't, send somebody to go look for somebody with the express understanding that the people you find will pay you. Because typically, I don't have any money.
We were not sent after you.
Oh, well, your friend was just saying that was the case.
Anyone sent us?
We saved you.
And a little gratitude goes a long way.
Sorry, the races here that these are all... None of these are 8 feet tall like Cactar.
No,
correct?
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're going to start a protection racket. It would be a shame if something happened to the knife.
No. This is not the way that this... This is not the way that this is going to end.
There are some nasty lemurs out there.
I thought the lemurs were our friends.
The captain just looks at you and is just kind of like, "Oh, are you fucking serious?" Okay. Look, all we got is I can give you. Do you like books? I'll give you 2 crates of books.
Sounds good to me. We can have a great celebration with that.
Yes, we will take the books.
Okay.
All right. I thought Cactar wasn't allowed to have the books, Will.
He may have some.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So as you get back out to the ship,
with our crates of books,
he brings over. They bring over 2 crates of books from the one-armed Scissor. And as they turn and leave, the captain graciously flips you off.
I'm just going to wave again with the hammer. Hopefully there's like a doorway nearby.
No, you're on your ship.
Oh.
Actually, you should wait 3 hours before sailing.
No.
The leaves...
he says as they sail away.
Yeah.
The leaves, they take a long time to wear off.
Are they doing a crime right now by driving that boat?
What police are going to stop them? Are there cops in this world?
Hey, you let Cactar
pull
drive
over your ship, just like
that?
Yeah, you were swerving a bit back there, bud.
I don't know.
You almost hit a tree.
Hitting trees all the time, officer. What are you talking about? Ugh. I don't really know how I want to end this. I think I'm just going to kind of leave it at that because, like, Yep. Unless anybody wants to force me to do otherwise, please feel free.
I can't wait to catch up to them and see that they've crashed into a tree.
I mean, that would be the next question would really be like, well, where would you guys want to go from here, right? Like, your goal was just kind of to check out the anomaly,
well,
right? Like, there was no...
But
checked.
We're wanted to map it for the other Ironbound.
Sure. But that doesn't mean he has to.
Oh, no, I would like
I didn't say, I know We're pretty well, and he wouldn't back out of that one.
So then the eventual goal would be to go back to Three Masks with the map of the anomaly. Probably tell Elizabeth what was actually there.
Yeah.
And probably make sure that the one-armed Scissor makes it there, because I don't necessarily have any personal investment in their survival, but I kind of don't want to see this book tossing festival just not happen. As much as I don't love the book tossing part of it, it seems like an important cultural event that I would like to witness.
I mean, Cactar's very excited.
Okay.
He's been practicing for the literacy festival.
He has been practicing. I've seen it.
Yes. All right, then we'll do a bit of a time skip there. You get back to Three Masks in kind of the same amount of time that it took you to get to the manor. Elizabeth is so grateful for your map. Wonderfully. The one-armed Scissor is in port when you guys get there. They are offloading their crates upon crates of books. Pulaski's gets their, that refills their shelf, and then the extra 3 crates of books are all for the literary festival, as all of the inhabitants of Three Masks stand on one side of the skip, and all toss a book into the thrash at the same time, which are slowly swallowed up by the leaves. They're all copies of Battlefield Earth. Sure.
Excellent. Well worth it.
Cactar, is this not beautiful?
As the sun sets and everybody collectively throws their book.
Down his cheek.
It was, yes.
Okay. So that's kind of all I got. I mean, I want to take this opportunity, I think, a little bit, and because we've ended a little bit early, and as I've told some of the people who I know watch our stream, like, we have a tendency to chat about Wildsea a lot after we stop playing every week. And so I think it's a good opportunity for us to maybe decompress on how we feel about this after 6 sessions. I don't think we necessarily got the complete depth of this game after 6 sessions. Because there's a lot. I think there's a lot more we would get if we immersed more into this world. But I wanted to touch base with all of you guys about how you feel after we've played 6 sessions of Wildsea.
Well, for me, I'm actually itching to play more. It's been a while since we've had one where I'm like, you know what? I want to keep going. Like, we've played plenty of great ones, but I don't know. To parrot Nick, this one's really scratching an itch right now.
Yeah.
He's got maps to make, too.
So many. Yeah, I like it. I think I don't know. I don't know if you're maybe like, I don't know, being a bit hard on like how we did, but I think the way it feels to me is like there's not really, it's not like you need to get depth with it. It's like one of those things where it just kind of implies that there's depth, and that's kind of the fun. Like, you know, these pinwolves crawling out of the thrash, it's like, where did they come from? How did they end up like that? But, you know, who knows if we'll ever see one again. It's
depth, and I don't mean depth in terms of like, I think it's just depth in terms of playing the game enough and really understanding the way that all of the pieces super fit together.
Yeah,
right? Like,
fair.
You know, it feels like we've kind of just scratched the surface of a lot of it. Yeah. And I don't think I'm necessarily fully getting fully understanding the kind of what the game is trying to completely offer. Like, we've learned a lot in 6 sessions. We figured out, you know, understood how combat works and how the way that the narrative is kind of supposed to flow in more of a very satisfying way, which is really cool. I really like it. But we didn't really get into a lot of like how resources work, what the different types of resources can do. We never touched on like whispers, which seems like a really cool, really big piece of the game. You know, I feel like I let down some stuff with like NPCs, especially they're kind of in the end. Probably a little bit more prep, but like it's yeah, go ahead.
What I'm hearing is we're gonna play more Wildsea.
I think so. Probably not right away. And I think what I would want to do with it is I would probably want to write my own thing.
Do it.
That would make sense.
Because the module's really cool, and I think the module's really good, but because of the nature of the way the narrative kind of moves, it's almost a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of is part of what pushes me in that sense of feeling like I'm not getting as much out of the game as I kind of want.
You want to own it so that you're not like scrolling through a module or something like that with how open-ended stuff is. You can
and like seeing something and being like, oh fuck, we missed that, or oh that would have been cool, and oh this or that. Like I need to sit down and be like, this is the narrative I'm building. This is the kind of bounds that I'm working with, and internalize that fully, so that when you guys are sitting in it and moving through it, it flows more reasonably out of me, and feels a little bit better.
Yeah,
that would be fun, because you did writing your own for Vaesen, and that was super fun.
Yeah, and I like that, and I think in a similar vein, like I feel like we probably would have had a worse time with Vaesen had I not done that. But yeah. You guys wanted enough? We'll go back.
I think we also like doing a single module. There's a chunk of the mechanics and the kind of the storytelling piece that we just don't touch, like the montages and we did a bit of journeying, but like the whatever you want to call it, the pirates or just the sailor type of thing where you're, trying to scavenge resources and, create it, like making things and all of those things we didn't really get into because we didn't really have, those are kind of downtime almost things.
Well, and that's a little bit of the kind of the symptom of the medium that we were using, right? Because it's the other piece too. Like, if we were just playing this and not streaming it, like we could spend weeks on the journey and just have fun with you guys kind of fucking around. But like, it's not really super entertaining necessarily. And like, I don't know. We also part of the problem with what we do is that we want to try a bunch of stuff. And so committing a large amount of time to a single game always feels difficult, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I also might argue to Nick's point that it's because it's so early as characters. Like, even the montage back, right? Like, Cactar's got to try and heal up the many, many wounds he took. He needs to repair his gun because it's missing 3 of its, like, it's up to 3 on its track of 4. Got to repair the hammer a little. Like, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done now that we have a bit of damage on us. Whereas before we were still fresh. So I think maybe it's just because it's so early that we didn't get into some of that.
Probably. And again, I mean, that goes back to what I was saying before too, of like, there still feels like there's so much of this game that like we didn't touch. We didn't need to touch. But I did buy this book. So we're going to have to play this more because I like this book.
It's a really nice book. Too bad you can't
pretty.
Find any. I don't know where you got that.
Canada. There was a store in Winnipeg.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I think it's still there. I'll see. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's still. We still got some people over here. I don't know if chat wants to ask any questions or put any thoughts forward. It's been very interesting. It's a game that's scratched my brain in a way and has caused me to think so much more than a lot of the other stuff we've played. And I think that's both a good and a bad thing because it's forced me as a GM to not just be as not apathetic, but as
laissez-faire.
Yeah, as I have been before. It's forced me to commit a lot more, which is kind of nice. And I think I've felt rewarded for doing that. But now this is, of course, probably the time everybody's going to jump in and tell me that I ran it terribly because
Well, it's funny you say that because let me just say, no, you did a fantastic
I ran
job.
terribly. Oh, okay, thanks.
No, I thought it was good.
Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. As long as you guys had fun and some people enjoyed watching it, then that's really all I care about. So I guess if we're gonna bring this episode to a close, I will just say to everybody on here, we're still deciding what we're gonna play next week. There's some volatility in people in the next couple of weeks, so we're just trying to kind of hammer that out, and we'll let you know as soon as we know what we're gonna play. Until then, you can find us at Corporate Crash Course on YouTube and Twitch. The Wildsea episodes are slowly going up on there, so you can catch up, and this will be up there eventually too. We're at CCCRPGs on Instagram and Twitter, and we'll be back next week with something new. So until then, take care.